Good afternoon, Hornet fans. We're back for the Hornets' third game of the Alaris Christmas Tournament here against Whitesville Trinity. Hornets already met up with Whitesville once this season, earlier.
Overtime game.
Was it one overtime?
One overtime,
One
and
overtime.
it was without John.
Yeah. Definitely a much improved Whitesville Trinity team.
Yeah.
One of the better Whitesville Trinity teams I've ever seen.
Yeah. They kind of drew the short straw in this tournament, though, having to play Jeffersonville yesterday.
Led by number 5,
Cameron
Wright. Yeah, he came off of a big,
48 points against South Warren.
48 points for the L, too. Oh, yeah, they lost.
They lost that game?
Yeah.
I did not know that. And
Yeah.
also coached by former Hornet coach Nathan West.
Yep.
And now for the Hornets, it appears that we'll go with the typical starting lineup. Number 3, Jackson Gray. Number 11, John Fox. Number 20, Tanner Singleton. Number 25, Lathan Lamar. And last but certainly not least, number 14, Jacob White.
Looks like tipping for the Whitesville Trinity Raiders will be Cameron Wright. We'll see who tips for us. He usually varies pretty. Yep.
We'll be setting up like we have the past few games with Lathan tipping and Jacob behind in case we lose the tip. And Wright will easily win the tip. Crisp with the ball now. He'll be guarded by Fox. Hornets running a man defense, it looks like. No.
3-pointer up. That one will be good. Whitesville Trinity start out with a 3-0 lead. John Fox to take the ball up the court here for the Hornets. He'll give it over to Jackson Gray. Trying to work it up the court now. A lot of pressure from the Raiders. Ball will be given to Tanner in the corner. He's going to be knocked out of bounds, and that's going to be a foul on Trinity.
That'll be on Wright. Now, if you remember last game, we did a good job of slowing down Wright and getting him in foul trouble early.
I think somebody from our team was in foul trouble, too. I think it may have been Jacob who was hurting that game.
Yeah. And White will get into Singleton. Singleton gives it to Gray. Very aggressive defense early. And it pays off as they come away with a steal. Wright goes up. No finish. Rebounded by John Fox after it was tipped by Jacob White.
Ball up to Jackson. Jackson's going to pump fake the 3, give it over to John. John's going to look to set up some offense. Hand off to Jacob. Jacob's going to give it over on the wing to Jackson.
Jackson's had a solid past few games.
Definitely. Down low to Jacob. Jacob's going to get fouled there. 2 early ones on Trinity here within the first minute of the game.
And he'll inbound the ball to Lamar. Lamar will give it to Fox.
Fox goes to drive. He's going to decide to push it back out. Gives the ball to Gray. Gray's going to look to drive now. Turnaround jumper. And it'll be no good. Looks like it.
Oh, no, they'll call it off blue.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw Lathan hit it, but.
Hey, we're not the refs.
No, I'm not going to complain about that one.
And Jacob inbounds the ball to Lathan. Lathan to Jackson. Jackson to Jacob. Turnaround jumper. No good.
Shots looking like they're not really falling for the Hornets right now. Need to figure that out pretty quickly. Just keep shooting, they'll fall. Trinity's gonna have the ball up near the the volleyball line. Excuse me. He's gonna look down to Wright. Wright's gonna look to drive on White, and looks like they're gonna call a foul on the ground on Jacob there.
Trenton Morris set him on the ball here for Trinity. He'll get into Crisp, who will swing it around for a 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Jacob White. Jacob White recently shown to be a very, very impressive rebounder for his size and position.
3-pointer up for Fox. That'll be his first one of the season.
Is it really?
What?
Is that really his first made of the season?
Yeah.
Really?
He hadn't shot that many.
Huh? Surprising, John's a decent shooter. Mid-range jumper, no good for Crisp. Rebounded by Whitesville. Finish is good.
Jackson's going to bring the ball up the court. He's going to swing it over to Fox. Fox is now going to look to drive up the court. Throws it over to the corner to Singleton. Singleton back to Fox. Fox is going to look down to White. White back out to Jackson for three.
No good as it rims out. Rebounded by Wright. Almost loses out of bounds, but he'll get it into Crisp.
Ball over on the wing.
Morris.
Three-pointer up. No good.
Very quick shot there. That almost seemed rushed, and it was wide open.
Yeah, definitely out-rebounding us is Whitesville Trinity. Doing a pretty good job of that.
Mid-range
jumper.
No good.
A lot of jump shots.
They're going to call a jump ball. That'll be Hornet basketball.
Looks like Brandon Lucas is going to be checking in for Tanner Singleton here with 5 minutes and 10 seconds left to go.
Fans on both sides already very vocal.
Yeah.
And John Fox taking up the court for the Hornets, gives it to Jackson Gray. Gray back to Fox. Fox will give it up to Lucas. Lucas mishandles it a little bit. Looked like he walked a little bit, but he'll throw it out of bounds. Ball will go the way of the Raiders.
Ball's now going to be in Whitesville Trinity's possession. They're going to send it in. Looks like to the normal point guard. Over onto the wing. He's going to look down low for Wright. Guard it up, but he's going to decide for the three instead. Another offensive rebound, but he's going to sling it straight out of bounds.
Morris' shot is very quick.
Yeah. It's like Colin to be checking in for Brandon with 4 minutes and 45 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Fox will be bringing the ball up the court here. Skips it back over to Fox. Fox on the wing to Lamar. Lamar down low to Gray. Gray's going to look to drive. Pass over, and he'll get lucky. Ball will remain in Hornets' possession.
I will say this will probably be one of the better games of the tournament because yesterday Trinity and Hornets both had very big matchup issues against their teams.
We hung with our matchup too, just a bad fourth quarter.
Yeah.
I mean, it was close.
Well, I'd say the whole second half really didn't go our way, but because that's when their big man really started lighting up. But
Gray set to inbounds the ball here. Over to Lamar. Lamar over on the wing to Fox. Fox down in the corner to Gray. Gray with the pull-up jumper. It'll be no good. Ball will be rebounded by Wright.
Crisp gives it to White or Wright to Morris, back to Wright. Three ball, no good. Rebounded by White. There are too many Whites and Wrights in this game.
Jacob will bring the ball to the court here, give it over to Fox. Fox is going to look to set up some offense. To the top of the key to Lamar. Lamar over to Fox. Fox in the wing, or on the wing to Gray. Gray's going to look to drive. Good move by Gray.
Easy finish. Ties it up at fives. Low scoring game so far at 5 apiece, about 5 minutes into the first quarter.
Definitely. I feel like it was pretty close to the same way the last time we played them.
I don't remember it well enough other than the fact that it went to overtime.
That'd be a steal for Lamar there. Ball will be thrown up court quickly to Gray. Gray over to White. White's going to look to drive. Back over to Jackson. Jackson a fake right, go left. And it looks like he's going to get called for the travel. Singleton to check into the game here. 3 minutes and 14 seconds left to go for Fox.
Oh, sorry. Crisp with the ball, gives it to, I can't remember his name, I'm sorry. Three ball. No good, rebounded by Gray, good box out.
Gray over to White. White hesitates on the three, decides to drive. Jackson over in the corner to Colin. Colin back to Gray. A lot of pressure from Trinity. Hand off to Gray.
Lose control of it a little bit there. Gray will give it to White in the post. White will go up on 2 people. Finish no good. Tanner tips it out. Rebounded by Trinity still. Good move. They're going to call a foul on the floor, no bucket.
Good foul by Colin there.
Good timing on it, too. If he would have waited another second, that would have been a shooting foul. And
as Coach Lonham calls a timeout, takes a break, we're going to take one with him. You're listening to Hornet Basketball on the
Third Region Sports Network. And we're back, Hornet fans, with 2:26 to go here in the first quarter. The score is 5-5, all tied up. Ball currently in possession of Trinity.
Did anybody sub in, or do I have 3, 14, 15,
Same players are
20,
in.
25?
Same players in.
Ball thrown back to the top of the key, over on the wing.
Inside to right. He'll lose it a little bit. Go up. No finish. Get his own rebound. Oh, Colin, very close to a strip. They call it a jump ball.
Whitesville Trinity fans not happy about the refereeing so far. 3-pointer up. That one to be no good. Rebounded by Gray.
They'll get White.
Jacob will push the ball to court quickly. He's going to look to drive over in the corner to Colin. Colin to Lathan for the mid-range jumper. And it just won't fall. Trinity pushes the ball up quickly here.
We've been getting some all right looks. We just haven't been able to convert on them.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of been the story of our team for a little bit.
Yeah. Today's the last day of the tournament, right? Championship games after this, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. It is Central Hardin.
Yeah.
That might be an all right game. I mean, Jeffersonville, heavy favorite, but...
Whitesville Trinity with the ball now. They're going to push up, look to drive.
Real
Finger
finish.
roll layups. No good. Offensive rebound, though.
They're just out hustling us for those.
Ball's just landing in their favor. Trinity looking to drive.
I feel like that spin was very unnecessary.
No good. Rebounded by Trinity.
That'll be a foul against Colin Elder. John Fox and Cameron White said to checking the game, I'd imagine, for Lathan and Colin, and that will be the case.
Who came out? Lathan and
Colin.
Lathan and Colin. Mid-range jumper up for right. That one will be good. 1 minute left in the first quarter. Whitesville Trinity leads 7-5. Over to Gray. Gray in the middle to White. White's going to look to send it through and get the ball knocked away. .40 seconds to go now. Looks like Whitesville Trinity might be trying to hold for the last shot. Spin move up, finger roll layup. That'll fall.
Looks like Hornets will get the last shot of the quarter here, though.
Fox over to Singleton. Singleton back to Fox. Fox over to Gray. 5 seconds left. Tanner with the ball. into Jacob.
He got up. No good. And at the end of the first quarter, the score is 9-5 in favor of the Whitesville Trinity Raiders. We're going to take a break and come back at the start of the second quarter, but until then, you've been watching Hornet Basketball on the Third Region Sports Network. And we're back, Hornet fans, at the start of the second quarter. The score is 9-5 in favor of the Whitesville Trinity Raiders. Hornets will start the quarter out with the basketball. They're going to get John Fox for a walk.
Trinity with the ball now. He's going to give it over to the wing, into the corner. Into the middle to 25. 25 will go up. Foul will be on the floor. I'm not sure who it's on. Cameron White.
Parker Newby set to check in.
Parker Newby coming in for Colin here. 7:43 left in the second quarter. Back to the top of the key to 25. Over on the wing. Back to 25. He's going to look around a little bit over to the other wing. Now they're really going to look to take it to the middle. Fumble the ball back to the wing.
Hornets really swarming the ball right now.
Yeah.
No pun intended. All right, ball goes out of bounds. It will be off of Hancock County. Trent Morrison bounces basketball, and Hornets will trap in the corner. He'll break through it pretty easily. And they'll call their point guard for, or Whitesville's point guard for a travel. And Jacob White will handle the ball here for the Hornets. Swing it cross court to Parker Newby. He'll go in. Back out to Fox. Fox tries to get to Parker, but that'll be off of Blue. It gets tipped.
Looks like Lamar check back in for White here with a little over 7 minutes left to go in the second quarter.
Whitesville going with the bold platoon strategy.
Yeah, I didn't notice that. Down in the quarter to Fox. Fox out to Gray. Gray's going to take a couple dribbles out to the drum circle. Over to Newby, back to Gray, over to White. Gray's going to look to drive, give it over to Fox for three. And that'll be another three on the board for Fox.
Cuts the deficit to 1.
Easy drive up for a layup. Going to be stopped only by the foul of Parker Newby. Now the Raiders at the line to shoot 2. First one's up. No good. Looks like Colin Elder's going to check in for Parker here with 6 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Second one up for the Raiders. That one's good.
Brings the lead to 2.
Hornets quickly pushing the ball up. Over to White, into the corner to Fox. Fox for 3 again.
No
That
good
would be
this
no
time.
good.
Latham gets the rebound, gives it to White in the corner. White will swing it cross court to Gray. Gray pump fake, gives it to Fox. Fox will drive in, back to Gray. Gray in the corner. Gives it back to Fox. Fox will get stripped. That'll be a pretty easy layup.
White over to Fox. Fox back to White. And down into the corner to Lamar. Back to Fox. Over to Elder for 3. That one to be good for Elder. Cuts the Raiders lead to 1. Right at the top of the key. He's gonna take a dribble, fake the shot. Over to the wing for 3. That one to be no good. Rebounded by Fox. Now Fox will bring the ball to the court quickly. Over to Gray in the corner. Back to Fox on the wing. He's going to swing a skip pass over to Elder. Elder back to White.
I think Colin was a little frustrated he didn't get that pass sooner. He had an open 3 opportunity if he would have gotten that pass off a little earlier.
Fox over to White. Then they'll give it back to Fox to start some offense. Over on the wing to White. White over to Colin quickly. Over to Fox. Down low to Jackson. Jackson's going to get bumped. Over to White for 3. That one would be good. Hornets knocking down a lot more 3s than we usually do.
Yeah.
Looking like we've got 4 of them so far, 4 for 6.
12 out of 14 points have came from 3s. Mid-range jumper, no good. Rebounded by John Fox. Hornets guards really rebounding pretty well so far in the half.
Definitely.
Something we've touched on a little this season, our big men aren't the tallest, but we have some pretty decent size in our positions 1 through 3.
Definitely. Elder over to Fox in the corner. Fox over to Gray. In the other corner to White. White's going to look to drive. Layup up for him. No good.
We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Hey. White's first to 2 here. Will be up and no good.
Brandon Lucas in for Colin Elder. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off there.
You're good.
Second and 2 here for White is going to be up and good. I don't think we've seen Jacob go 0 for 2 at the line this year.
No, I'm thinking we've definitely seen him go 0 for 2 a couple of times.
Have we?
Our free throw shooting hasn't been very spectacular. Looks like that'll be a foul on Brandon Lucas.
Brandon Lucas will get called for the foul there.
That's what I said.
Oh, I didn't hear you. That's my bad. Wright will get inside and will easily score the layup over Brandon Lucas.
Hornets still with the lead by 1 here, with about 4 minutes left to go in the second quarter. White set to take the ball out of bounds here. Over to Fox. Fox going to drive into the top corner, give it over to Gray. Gray's going to sling it out of bounds there.
Jacob White inbounds basketball to John Fox here. Fox gives it to Elder. Elder will throw a pass that gets tipped out of bounds. I think it was intended for White in the corner, but White will be set to him out here.
White's going to look. He's going to give it over to Elder. Bounce pass over to Fox. Down in the middle to Gray. Over to Lamar for the jump shot. That would be no good. Somehow rebounded by the Hornets.
Good pass by Fox.
Lamar
Good
going
finish.
strong. 2 points in for him. Extend the Hornets lead to 3. Down low, turnaround layup, no good. Rebounded by Gray. Clock's gonna look to drive. Jump shot up for him. That'll be good. John Fox really coming alive in tonight's game.
I think he's sitting at 8 right now.
2 threes in that jump shot.
Oh, they're going to call a push against
Thinks he'd be on right.
Right. I think that's his second. Yep.
Cameron White will be checking into the game for Lamar.
Cameron White and Cameron Wright in at the same time. That'll make things a bit confusing here. Jacob White will inbound the ball to Jackson Gray, excuse me. Gray back to White. White pushing the pace. Dishes to Cameron White. That'll be off of Blue. I don't know if Cameron was really ready for that pass. It came in a bit hot for him.
That's just one of those things from somebody that hasn't played basketball in a while. You don't expect passes like that.
Yeah.
You know, it's just an instinct that if you take a couple years, see,
Cameron
a
will
little
get
bit of
blocked.
work.
Rebound by Fox. Jacob White 3 ball is good. This is probably the best shooting night the Hornets have had in a while.
Oh, yeah. Whitesville Trinity, a lot of pressure put on by the Hornets here. Pass up to Wright. Now Wright's going to turn around for the jump shot. That one to be good, but they're going to call. Does the bucket count?
Oh no, the foul was on Blue. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Was it after the bucket?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it is good. There we go.
Ball into Gray. Gray give it to White. Now White brings it up the court. Elder will look to the corner, decide to give it back to Jacob. Jacob over in the other corner to Gray.
Has Jackson made a 3 yet?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
White will look to drive, turn around and throw
Calling
one
for a
up.
walk.
Yep.
And with that, Lathan will be in for Cameron, I believe.
Yep. Lamar and Tanner into the game for Cameron and Colin, I believe. Ball over on the wing. He's just gonna
Steal
give it
for
right
Lathan.
to Lathan.
John Fox will give it to Jackson Gray at the 3-point line. That'll be a charge. Oh, they call a block. I mean, that was just... Glad Hornets got the call, but that was clearly a charge.
Fans are fired up here.
Ooh. I'm not quite sure that was 35 feet, but first free throw is good for Jackson Gray. Oh, yeah. Whitesville's fans are livid after that call.
Yeah.
Can't quite say that I blame them, though. Because that's Cameron Wright's 3rd foul, if I'm not mistaken.
No, yeah, definitely. It's definitely his 3rd.
Second one's up. It's good. Plus, it doesn't help that gives the Hornets the ability to extend their lead even further.
That'll be a foul on Singleton, I believe. Yep. I think the Hornets will be in the bonus to send Dalton Crisp to the line here. Colin Elder checking for Singleton here with 1:16 left to go in the second quarter.
First of the 1-1 up for Crisp is good. Second one, no good. Rebounded by Lathan Lamar. Jackson Gray will get it, give it to Jacob White. White will take it to half court. And looks like he'll be handling the ball for us now. Give it to John.
John now looks to drive. Back over to White. White back to Fox at the top of the key. Now John looks to drive. He's going to stick it up. Layup's good for Fox. Fox definitely coming alive this game. I believe he has
10?
Yep. 10 points for Fox.
That'll be a foul on the floor on Colin. It's either his second or third. Third. First of the 1-1 for Trenton Morris here. Is up and no good. Rebounded by Jacob White. He'll lose it a little bit before giving it to Elder. Elder will push it up to Jackson. Hornets might be looking for the last shot of the quarter here. Oh, nope, they'll get stripped. And the ball will be thrown almost out of bounds. Saved by Morris. Well, John tips it, almost forces a backcourt. Crisp. Good move. But can't finish. John Fox will come away with the rebound. 10 seconds to go here in the first half. Hornets looking for last shot. And they'll throw it away. Oh, Jackson will get back, though. And that'll be a foul. There was a lot of stuff that just happened. I'm not sure what happened.
I hope I got it in my iPad right. That was a lot of button
I think it was thrown away. They had it. They threw it away to Jackson. Then Jackson got it and got fouled. I think that's what happened. Recollection is a bit foggy, but
whatever it may be, that'll send Jackson to the line.
First one 1-1.
Or yeah, 1-1.
It's good. Jacob White somehow ends up on the floor, but that's pretty typical with these games.
Brandon Lucas checking in for Elder here with 1 second left to go. Second free throw up for Gray here.
Could give the Horns an 11-point lead going into the half.
It'll be up and
good. Well, I say that barring a last-second shot from Morris, and it won't be no good. At the end of the first half, the score is 28-17 in favor of your Hornets. We'll take a break for the half and come back a little bit closer to the second half. But until then, you've been watching Hornet basketball on the
Third Region Sports Network.
And we're back, Hornet fans, at the start of the second half. The score is 28-17 in favor of the Hancock County Hornets. Trinity will start the quarter with the basketball. Trenton Morris gives it to Dalton Crisp. Crisp to, I'm not sure what that guy's name is in the corner. Back to Morris. Morris will pull it for three, and it is good. Shades of his older brother Daniel there on that one.
I knew that. I thought that they were related.
Yeah. Jackson Gray with the basketball for the Hornets, gives it to Lathan Lamar. Lathan Lamar will give it to Jackson Gray after being tightly guarded by Cameron Wright. And that'll be a foul against Crisp, I'd imagine. 31, yep.
Brandon Lucas checking in for Singleton here with 7 minutes and 24 seconds left to go in the third quarter.
Jacob Whiteside to him on the ball here. He'll give it to Brandon. Brandon will dribble in, dish it off to Lathan. Lathan to Jackson. Jackson will dribble in.
Jackson to give it over to White. White to give it over to Fox, and they'll look to set up some offense. Over to Lamar. Lamar looks down low to White, but gets the ball stolen. White still bring the ball up the court quickly here. Down low. Couple
Morris will
dribbles,
go up.
go around.
We'll go line to shoot two.
I think that'd be a foul on Lathan. Nope, that'd be a foul on Brandon. First one up for the Raiders is good. Both of them for the Raiders are good there. Jacob will look over to Brandon. Brandon over to Gray. Gray to White. White a spin. Look to put it up. No foul. Top of the key. He's going to look to drop it. He's going to get called for the travel there.
All right, and Jackson Gray will be taking the ball up for the Hornets. He will dribble it past half court before giving it to White. White will give it to Lucas.
Lucas over to Gray. Gray down low to White. White's going to go up for the layup.
No
Look for the
foul.
foul again. No good.
That's kind of a case of Jacob trying to do too much there. And one. Trinity with able to bring this down to a one-possession game with this free throw, but Coach Lynham will take a timeout as they take a break. We're going to take one with them. You're listening to Hornet Basketball on the Third Region Sports Network. We're back, Hornet fans, with 5:59 to go here in the third quarter. The score being 28-24 in favor of the Hornets. Jackson Gray come around with the rebound. The Raiders started off this quarter being down by 11, less than 3 minutes in, and they're already within 4 of us.
Yeah, a quick 7-0 run for him. Fox over to White on the wing. Down low to Gray. Gray's going to look to put it up. That one will be good.
Good finish.
Raiders will bring the ball up the court quickly here. They'll pull it over to the wing. They're going to call a foul on Wright. That'll be his fourth.
And Jackson Gray went back to Fox. Fox will get it back to Gray.
Gray have the ball as he brings it past half-court line. He'll sling it over to Fox. Fox is going to look low to Lathan. Lathan's going to go up. No foul on it.
Yeah, Wright has been most of their inside presence, so it'll be interesting to see how they deal with not having him on the court for a while. With that, Jackson will be called for a blocking foul. If I'm not mistaken, Colin the only Hornet in real foul trouble right now with 3, if I'm not mistaken. Does Brandon have some as well?
3, I believe.
Okay. First one is good for Morris. Colin Elder in
Jackson
the game.
here with 5 minutes and 12 seconds left to go in the third quarter.
Second one up for Morris. It's good.
Ball over to White. White's going to bring the ball up the court here. He's going to give it over on the wing to Lucas. Lucas is going to look to drive. Gives it over to White. White back to Lucas. Lucas over to Fox. Now Fox is going to hesitate one way. Get a lucky pass through down low to Lamar.
Travel.
They're going to call Lamar for the travel.
Cameron in for Latham. Oh, Wise. Okay, there we go. And Trinity will get the ball to the corner, go back inside. That is not a good matchup for him, running straight into Cameron White. I mean, Cameron was kind of just a wall in that situation.
Yeah.
Cameron didn't go for the spin, and he just had nowhere to go. That leads to a jump ball, which gives Hornets possession. And Colin Elder will inbound the basketball here to Jacob White. Back to Colin.
Colin will look to drive. Good pass down low to White, and they'll call somebody for the foul down there, and that is send White to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, there were a few people that could have been on, in all honesty.
Yeah.
First one up for White is going to be short. Second one up for White. It's good as he goes 1 for 2 from the line.
Singleton to check back into the game for Elder here with 4 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Ball be brought up court here. Finger roll layup, good for the Raiders. Hornets lead by 3 here. 4 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Ball in the corner to Lucas. Lucas is going to give it back over to White.
They're outscoring us 11-3 this quarter.
Yeah. Hornets definitely struggling offensively this quarter. Ball over to White. Back to the other White.
Ooh, it's definitely a foul. Coach Lynham not happy with the no call there. Jacob White will inbound the basketball to Cameron White. Cameron White to John Fox. Fox with basketball will take a few dribbles in. Dish it to Cameron inside. That'll be off of Whitesville, though, out of bounds. Jackson will be in for Brandon. Colin will be in for Tanner.
Jacob White set to inbounds the ball here. He's going to give it over in the corner to Fox. Back down to White, over to the other White. Layup good for Cameron.
That had no business going in.
Raiders going to bring the ball up the court quickly here. Pull up three. That going to be no good. Rebounded by Jacob White. But it'll be stolen by the Raiders. He's going to go down low. Spin move, and they're going to call a charge.
That was
good job by Cameron.
That was quick.
Yeah, Cameron did good on that.
Jackson Gray inbound the ball here. Whitesville coming out in a press now. Hornets breaking it pretty easily. John will drive in. Can't force anything there. Colin will shoot a deep three. No good. Rebounded by Whitesville.
You look to drive. Shot up. No good. Rebounded by Jacob. But I guess that'll be a turnover.
All right. They'll try to dribble it in a little bit before giving it to Morris for a deep three.
Wow.
Bold shot, but it paid off for him.
Yeah. That'll cut the Hornets' lead to 2.
I mean, that was deep and contested.
Yeah. Gray's going to bring the ball up the court here. He's going to look to drive. Jump shot up. No good. Rebounded by White, though.
He'll give it to the other White. Back out to Jacob. Jacob cross court to John. He'll drive in. John jump stops in, and good finish. It gets a little confusing when Cameron and Jacob start passing it back and forth.
Definitely.
It gets hard to commentate. And they're going to call it out of bounds off of Whitesville. And with that, Whitesville's going to take a timeout. As they take a break, we're going to take one with them. You're listening to Hornet Basketball on the
3rd Region Sports Network.
Okay, we're good. And we're back, Hornet fans, with 2:06 to go here in the third quarter. The score is 35-31 in favor of your Hornets. John Fox with the basketball here for the Hornets. We'll give it to Jacob White. Jacob White gives it to Colin Elder in the corner. He'll fake, give it to Jacob.
Back to Colin in the corner.
During
Long
the
pass over to Fox.
During the break, I believe Lathan came in for Cameron.
Yep.
Jackson.
Colin in the corner for 3.
No good. Surprisingly, a game where the Hornets are shooting fairly well. Colin's struggling a little bit here.
Yeah, I think Colin's hit 1 or 2.
I think he hit 1 in the first, but I don't know if he hit anything else. Ooh.
They'll call foul on Colin.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say there's no way that was on Lathan.
Oh, we're not even in the third quarter.
Oh, good save. No, you can't do that, Wyatt. First one's up. It's good. You real proud of yourself for that one?
I thought it was kind of funny. Tanner checking for Colin here with 1:35 left to go.
Chance to bring Whitesville within 2 here. And he will score. It's 35-33 in favor of the Hornets. You satisfied? I can tell.
Jacob will bring the ball up the court, swinging all the way over to Fox. Fox is going to fake. Then he's going to give it over to Lathan. Lathan a bobble to pass. Somehow recover it, though. He's going to give it over to Jackson for the open 3. No good.
No good. Rebounded by White. White throws a rush pass to Lamar, but it'll be tipped out by Trinity. Lathan set to inbound here for the Hornets. Gray will swing it to White. White to Fox in the corner. Fox will give it back to White. White will pull it to the jump circle.
Oh.
You want it or me?
I don't
All right.
care.
Gray gets it about the free throw line, gives it to Fox in the corner. Fox for three. No good.
Raiders will bring the ball up the court here. Ball at the volleyball line.
Hornets have lost this quarter by 9.
Yeah. Ball at the top of the key. Just a little weave going on.
Good strip
Ball
by
to be pumped
John.
away.
John comes
will
away with
recover
it. Good move, and he'll get fouled and go to the line to shoot 2. Looks like Chase Herndon's about to check into the game. I'd imagine for Lathan. First one's up for Fox, and it's good. Oh, nope. Tanner is out of the game. Second to 2 here for Fox. It's going to get the friendly roll and go in. Gives the Hornets a 4-point lead here with 20 seconds to go in the quarter.
Trinity look to drive. Ball will be poked away. Jackson can't save it, though.
Good hustle, though.
Definitely. Brandon Lucas checking in for Chase here with 15 seconds left to go.
Trinity almost throws it out of bounds on the inbounds.
Ball in the corner.
3. It's good.
That'll cut the Hornets lead to 1. Jacob's going to bring the ball up the court quickly here. Over to Jackson for 3.
No shot.
No good.
And at the end of the third quarter, the score is 37-36 in favor of your Hornets. We'll come back at the start of the fourth quarter. You're listening to Hornet Basketball on the Third Region Sports Network. No subs.
All right, Hornet fans, at the start of the fourth quarter, your Hornets lead by 1 with a score of 37-36. Whitesville Trinity will start the quarter out with the ball here.
Whitesville looking to get their first lead since very early in the first quarter. 3 ball is good.
Good shot by the Raiders there. Hornets go down by 2 now, 39-37. John will give the ball over to Jackson. Jackson over to Lamar. To Lucas on the wing. Back over to Lamar. Backdoor cut to John. John a pump fake and go up.
We'll go long for
Basket
2.
roll out. First one up for Fox is good.
Chance tied up here for Fox. It's good. 39s both sides.
Both free throws from Fox, they're good. Fox has got 16 this game. Doubling anybody else on the team.
Yeah, easily his season high so far.
Yeah. I think about 5 at this point. I think he had 11 the other night.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Raiders going to be holding the ball here. Slowly looking for some offense. Long
Deep
three.
It's good.
Wow. John Fox have the ball here, bringing it up the court. Whitesville Trinity leads by 3. Fox over on the wing to White. White over to Brandon. Brandon over on the wing to Jackson. Jackson's going to look to drive.
Good finish.
Good drive by Jackson there. That'll cut the Raiders' lead to 1. He's going to look back door. No good. Long three again.
No way.
That one to be no good. Rebounded by Gray here. Gray gives the ball to White. White over to Lucas. Lucas in the corner to Fox. Fox will pull it out. He's going to give it over to Gray pretty quickly. Lucas looks to drive now.
What call
Lucas will
were they
pull it
looking
back
for?
out.
What call were they looking for?
Oh, they're going to call the 5 seconds on Lucas.
Brandon.
there.
Yep.
Ball over on the wing, into the corner now. He's going to dribble it around the arc. Whitesville looking to set some offense up now. Ball back to the wing. He's going to look to drive. Over near the corner, he's going to pull it back out. Near the volleyball line. Now he's going to look to drive. Over in the corner now. 21's going to look to drive. Layup,
No
no
way.
good.
I was about to
Rebounded by
say.
Lamar.
I was about to get really upset if that went in.
White over on the wing to Gray. Gray a pull for 3.
Short. It's got to be a foul on Brandon.
Looks like Singleton will be checking in for the Hornets here with 4 minutes and 42 seconds left. In the 4th quarter, he'll be checking in for Lucas. Whitesville will bring the ball up the court. 22 look to drive. No good. There'll be a foul on Singleton, though.
Well, there's a very real possibility that we see another overtime game against Whitesville at this rate.
Oh, yeah.
First one's up. No good.
Colin Elder checking in for Singleton here. 4 minutes and 31 seconds left to go in the 4th quarter.
Second for Morris is going to be up. And no good as he goes 0 for 2 from the line. Very surprising. From what I'd say is a pretty well-known shooter.
Over in the corner to Gray for 3.
No good, rimmed out. I didn't realize Wright was back in the game playing with 4 fouls.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be a terrible idea to take it to him.
No, especially down by 1.
It's going to be a walk. Both teams in the bonus at this point, too.
Yeah, game's getting pretty intense here. 4 minutes left to go. Hornets trail by 1.
Coach Long's going to take a timeout. Full timeout as they take a break. We're going to take one with them. You're listening to Hornet Basketball on the 3rd Region Sports Network. And we're back. Hornet fans with 3:58 to go here in the 4th quarter. The score is 42-41 in favor of the Raiders. Ball currently in possession of the Hornets. Jay White set him out.
In, or do we have 3, 11, 14, 15, 25?
That seems right.
Ball over to Fox. Fox is going to look to drive. And Fox is
blocked by Wright.
Yeah.
It was a good idea, but he didn't jump for the pump fake.
White set him, bounce the ball here. Down low to Gray. Gray's
He'll
going to
get
get bumped
fouled.
hard. That'll hurt.
I mean, I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure I heard someone just question that foul call, which that's
no
funny.
question in that one.
Yeah, I heard someone go, "Was that a foul?"
Gray
First
at the
one's up
line
for
to-
Gray.
Oh.
It's good. Ties it up at 42s.
Lucas checking in for Elder here with 3 minutes and 48 seconds left to go in the 4th quarter. Second one for Gray is good. Hornets take the lead by 1. Raiders with the ball at the top of the key. Back over to the
I
wing.
forgot to put that he made that. Oh,
Good
John
steal for
Fox will
Fox.
come away with a steal there on Wright. Wright will go flying out of bounds after that. Seems like he's fine though, recovered pretty well.
Big possession for the Hornets here.
Can make this a 2-possession game.
Back over to Gray, or White.
Jay
for
White will
3.
go for it. Rebounded by Whitesville. That'll be a foul against Lathan. Hard foul.
Calling a check-in for Brandon Lucas here with 3 minutes left to go in the 4th quarter.
First one's up, that one's up, and it's good. Ties the game up at 43s.
Second one for the Raiders here. It's going to be up.
That's
And
good.
good. And with that, Coach Lyman's going to take a timeout, and as he takes a break, we're going to take one with him. You're listening to Hornet Basketball on the 3rd
Region Sports Network. Right.
right, Hornet fans, we're back here with 3 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Your score is 44-43 in favor of Whitesville Trinity. Alex, correct me if I'm wrong, but do we have 3, 11, 14, 15, 25 in the game?
Yep.
Fox bring the ball up the court here. Looks like Whitesville's going to be trying to trap here. Ball over to Colin. Colin going to try to skip a pass through, but it's going to be a kick ball on Trinity. Jacob White inbounds it in the corner to Lamar. White back to Lamar. Lamar recover it.
Lonham called the timeout. Full 30. What are we looking at? 30. We gonna stay or go?
Might as well take a break. As they take one, we'll take one with them. You're listening to Hornet Basketball on the
Third Region Sports Network.
Hornet fans, we're back here with 2 minutes and 42 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Score is still 44-43 in favor of Whitesville. Jackson Gray going to have the ball in the wing. Sends it over to John at the volleyball lob. John going to be swarmed. He's going to get the pass off to White. Back to Fox. Down in the middle to Gray. Gray give it over to Fox. Fox is going to drive and then decide to pull it back out. Foxy gives the ball over to White. White to the middle to Gray. Gray look to drive, put one up.
No good.
Down low to Right. Right look to drive and then give it over in the corner. Back to the volleyball line near the jump circle is Crisp. Crisp is going to drive in, give it over on the wing, back to the top of the key.
He got bumped there pretty hard. They're probably good at that foul there.
Guarded tightly by Fox's Crisp. They'll switch off on that. Ball
good
tipped
tip
by Gray.
He saves it. He'll step out with it.
Chase Herndon checking in for Colin Elder with 1:22 left to go in the fourth.
I did not move the camera at all just then. I'm sorry.
Disappointed.
I can tell.
Ball in across half court line. Chris has it on the wing. Almost trapped by the Hornets. Ball over in the on the other wing.
That rail is really blocking our view.
Always will.
Yeah.
Ball on the wing to Right, down low.
3-point
Two-point basket's good. Hornets trail by 3 here with 50 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter.
If I'm not mistaken, last time we were in this situation, Jackson hit a 3 to tie it up. Lonham called us a timeout. As he takes a break, we're going to take one with him. You're listening to Hornet Basketball in the Third Region
Sports Network.
All right, Hornet fans, we're back here with 46 seconds left to go. Your score is 46-43 in favor of Whitesville Trinity. We're coming back right after the Hornets timeout. Looks like Colin Elder is subbing for Chase Herndon here with 46 seconds left to go. Jacob White set to inbounds the ball here. Fox is going to go back and receive it. Fox will bring the ball up the court here. He'll spin. Picks up by Lamar. Fox is going to drive. 2-point basket.
Good.
Falls for Fox. He'll pick up his dribble. Being swarmed by the Hornets here. Ryder bring the ball up the court. Fox goes up high for it. Doesn't get in. Well, they'll get a foul on White there. Two crucial free throws for Whitesville here.
First one's good.
Second one for Crisp here. To make it a 3-point game. Is up and
No good.
no good. Rebounded by Lamar.
You go for the tie, you go for the win.
I have no idea. We'll see what the Hornets want to do here. Pick set by Lamar. Jacob White to drive in. Go to lay it up. No good. Put back will be no good, but they'll get a foul called. I think it'll send Jackson to the line.
Yep.
It's like Lucas will check in after the second one here, or after the first one. First one up for Gray. Good. Lucas to check in for Elder here with 14 seconds left to go. And with that, 14 seconds left to go, 47-46, and Jackson Gray still has one more free throw. As they take a break, we're going to take one with them. You're listening to Hornet Basketball on the
Third Region Sports Network.
All right, Hornet fans, we're back here with 14 seconds left to go. Hornets trail by 1. Second and 2 free throws up for Gray here. Good.
Sinks it.
That'll tie it up.
Jackson Gray coming in clutch.
Chris will have the ball here. 10 seconds left to go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And
No way.
that'll be no good.
And
Another
we're going
OT game.
overtime.
Wow.
At the end of regulation, the score is 47 apiece between Hancock County and Whitesville. We're going to take a break before overtime, but we'll come back when it starts. Until then, you've been watching Hornet Basketball on the Third Region Sports Network. Quit. Is that the first ever document?
All right, Hornet fans, we're here at the start of overtime. All tied up at 47 here. We got a 4-minute overtime. Tipping for the Hornets will be Jacob White versus Cameron Wright. Jacob White will win it. Big jump for Jacob there.
That's a shock.
Yeah.
Not how I expected that going in the least bit.
Ball up quickly to Fox. Fox is going to drive down to Lamar. High pass over to White. White to give it over to Fox. Fox is getting trapped. He'll send it back over to Jacob. Pass over to Colin. Ball will be skipped out of bounds, and it'll be turned over. Whitesville Trinity ball. Whitesville Trinity will bring the ball up the court here. Over near the top of the key. Down to the corner. He'll bring it all the way back out. Back up to near the volleyball line.
Wright gonna probably be playing this entire overtime with 4 fouls.
Yeah.
That's bold. And that'll be a foul on
Looks
Colin.
like they're gonna, call Colin for another one.
That's his 3rd, or is it 4th? Oh, he's out.
Yes, Colin's done.
Brandon coming in for Colin after he fouls out. Brandon has 3 though, doesn't he?
Pretty close to it. If not 3. I'm not sure exact numbers, but
First and 1, or 1 and 1 is no good. Lathan Lamar will come away with the rebound. Hornets need to be careful though. The next foul will put Whitesville Trinity in the double bonus.
Fox over to White. White sends it cross court to Brandon. Brandon will look to drive.
Ooh. That'll be against Brandon. That's his 4th, yep. I don't know about that. That was a hit, wait a second, and then go down, but
yeah,
a call's a call.
Crisp have the ball in the wing. He'll look to drive in. Good defense by Lathan.
Yeah, not something I expected to see Lathan handling defense on a guard that well. That was a
No, I think
impressive.
Fox and Lamar got switched off on it.
Yeah.
And then Lathan matched up really well. 3-pointer up.
Good.
Good for Whitesville Trinity. They make the score 50-47 in favor of Trinity here. Little over 2 minutes left to go. Ball will be in the hands of Lucas. He'll be fouled. Gets it to the line here.
Crisp. And the next foul for the Raiders will send the Hornets to the double bonus. First of the 1 and 1 for Lucas. No good as it rims out. Rebounded by Morris.
Crisp guarded tightly by Fox. They'll hand it back over to a little bit off to the volleyball line there.
Jay White jumps the passing lane.
Oh.
That was off of right. And the Raiders are going to take a timeout. As they take a break, we're going to take one with them. As you're listening to Hornet Basketball on the
Third Region Sports Network.
All right, Hornet fans, we're back here with 1:52 left to go. Whitesville Trinity will be inbounding the ball after a timeout by them. Be into the corner to Chris. Ball will be knocked out by Fox, and then they'll get Brandon for the foul. That'll be Brandon's 5th.
That'll send Singleton into the game for Lucas. Luckily, I don't believe Tanner's in any sort of foul trouble.
First one up for the Raiders. That would be no good.
Kind of crucial free throw here. This could make it a 2-possession game.
Yep. Second one for the Raiders.
It's good.
That would be good. Ball into Fox. Hornets down 4 here with 1:45 left to go. Ball gets given to Jackson Gray. Over to Fox. Fox a stutter step. Give it over to Jacob in the corner. Jacob White for 3.
No good, short.
Rebounded by the Raiders.
Foul. That would have been very impressive if that went in. First one up for Chris was good. Could extend the lead to 6 points here with another made free throw. It's good.
Lamar inbounds it quickly up to Fox. 1:25 left to go.
Have the Hornets
Fox
scored in
over to
overtime?
Gray. No, we have not. Wow. I don't know if that was a foul or if they called a timeout. I think they got a timeout, but I don't know if there was a foul involved.
I'm not sure either. Yeah. All right, it looks like they will give them the timeout. They will not get the foul on that one.
Ball will be given in quickly to Crisp. He'll be swarmed by a lot of the Hornets. Down in the corner. Trinity just looking to hold the ball.
They gotta make us foul.
He'll call a timeout.
Nope, foul.
Foul on Jackson Gray. That'll send the Raiders to the line.
First of the double bonus is gonna be up. No good. Second one is good. 7-point lead for the Raiders. Hornets have 1 minute to get something going here.
Yeah, they desperately need to.
Hornets currently being held to 0 points in overtime. Gray will shoot it. Rims out.
Rebounded by the Raiders.
Oh, shoot, my bad. Foul.
Be a foul on Jackson Gray. Jackson's 4th.
First one's up for Morris. It's good. Second one for Morris is going to be up and good. 9-point lead with 40 seconds to go here.
Hornets going to need a miracle for this one.
Yeah, I was about to say the exact same thing.
Ball over to Lamar quickly. Jackson looking for something. Back to
John begging for the ball in the corner. Jacob White will pull a deep three, though. No good. 30 seconds to go. They'll go to the line.
Jackson a foul out too.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say Hornets are going to fall to 5 and 6 following this.
Yeah,
Is our next game Butler on Thursday?
I believe so.
Yeah, pretty big break for the Hornets after this.
Yep, got a trip up to Bowling Green. Parker Newby a check-in for Jackson after he fouls out. 3 players fouled out for the Hornets. 2 bench players.
And the starter.
Yeah.
First one's good. 10-point lead for Whitesville. Second for Crisp. No good.
Rebounded by Fox. Hornets going to bring the ball up the court quickly here. Fox is going to look to drive. Jump shot up. Good.
And Coach Lynham's going to take a timeout as they take a break. We're going to take one with them. You're listening to
Hornet Basketball on the 3rd Region Sports Network. All right, Hornet fans, we're back here with 20 seconds left to go. Hornets trail by 8 here with 20 seconds left to go in overtime. Ball being bounced by Trinity here. Be a foul on Fox. Dalton Crisp at the line to shoot 2 here. First one is up. Good.
Hornets currently getting outscored 11-2 in overtime. Make it 12-2.
Fox can bring the ball up the court quickly. Hornets trail by 10. Down low to Lamar. Bucket good for him.
I hate to say it, but it's too little too late.
Yep. That'll be it.
And the final score of the game will be 59-51 in favor of Trinity Raiders. Tough home loss for the Hornets, but well, let's see another game. Until next week at Butler, Yeah, until next week at Butler, I'm Alex Newton for Wyatt Baker, and you've been watching Hornet Basketball on the 3rd Region Sports Network.